The stars above Earth shone cold and indifferent as the Galactic Council delivered its decree. Humanity had been deemed a threat. A human child had been killed in what they called an accident. Earth's leaders gathered in the ancient halls of the United Nations. The air was heavy with tension and unspoken anger. The message was clear. The Council did not care for humanity's outrage. They dismissed it as of the whining of a lesser species. But humanity did not forgive. Humanity did not forget. Beneath the surface of Earth lay relics of a bygone age. A fleet of ships dormant for centuries, designed during humanity's most ambitious era, when exploration and conquest were synonymous. The fleet had been mothballed when peace treaties were signed, when humanity sought unity among the stars. But the killing of a child shattered that unity. It was an insult that could not be ignored. Earth's leaders activated the protocols. Engineers and scientists worked tirelessly to bring the fleet back online. The Galactic Council convened on a distant world. They debated the incident with cold detachment. Their discussion revolved around politics and optics. They underestimated humanity. They believed Earth would grumble but comply. Their arrogance was their downfall. Earth's ancient fleet rose from its silos. Massive ships bristling with weapons designed for war. Engines roared to life. The planet trembled under the power unleashed. The fleet's flagship was named Retribution. It was a colossal vessel, built to house tens of thousands of crew. Its weapons were relics of a brutal era. Railguns capable of piercing planetary shields. Missiles with warheads designed to disable or destroy entire fleets. The Retribution's commander was Admiral Elena Marlowe, a veteran of the last Great War. Her presence inspired both fear and respect. Her orders were simple: deliver justice, show the Council what humanity's fury looks like. The fleet's first target was a Council outpost near the edge of human space. A symbolic strike, to show that humanity would not be trifled with. The outpost was heavily defended, but it was no match for Earth's ancient ships. The battle was swift and decisive. Railgun slugs tore through the outpost's defenses. Missiles reduced it to debris. Survivors were given a single message: tell the Council Earth is coming. Panic spread through the Galactic Council. They had never faced an adversary like humanity. Most species under their control were docile, content to abide by the Council's decrees. Humanity was different. Humanity was defiant. The Council scrambled to prepare. They called upon their fleets, issued orders to fortify key worlds. But it was too late. Humanity's fleet moved with purpose, striking key targets with precision. Admiral Marlowe's strategy was ruthless. She targeted supply lines. She disrupted communications. She sowed chaos wherever the fleet went. Council worlds burned under the onslaught. Their fleets crumbled in the face of Earth's fury. Humanity had become an unstoppable force. Each victory fueled the determination of the fleet. Each defeat for the Council chipped away at their authority. The Galactic Council's high chamber was a scene of chaos. Delegates shouted over one another. Accusations flew like venom. Blame was assigned and reassigned. Fear gripped them all. They had provoked a species they did not understand. A species that refused to bow. Desperation led to hasty decisions. They sent emissaries to negotiate. But humanity refused to listen. The killing of a child could not be undone. Words would not suffice. Only action mattered now. The final battle took place above the Council's capital world. The combined fleets of the Council stood in humanity's path. It was a last stand, a desperate attempt to stop the inevitable. The Retribution led the charge. Its railguns roared. Its missiles streaked toward their targets. The battle was brutal. Ships on both sides were destroyed. Lives were lost in the thousands. But humanity did not falter. Admiral Marlowe's voice echoed across the comms. Her orders were clear. Press the attack. Show no mercy. Humanity's fleet broke through the Council's defenses. They targeted the planet's surface. Strategic strikes disabled key infrastructure. The Council's leaders were forced to flee. Their once mighty organization reduced to a shadow of its former self. Humanity's message was clear. They would not be oppressed. They would not be silenced. The killing of a child had awakened a force the galaxy could not contain. As the dust settled, Earth's fleet stood victorious. The Council's power was broken. Their worlds left in disarray. Humanity had shown its strength, its resilience, its fury, and the galaxy would never forget. The Retribution returned to Earth, its crew weary but proud. They had defended their home. They had avenged the innocent. And they had shown the galaxy what it means to face humanity's wrath. Earth's leaders vowed to remain vigilant, to ensure that such a tragedy would never happen again. The ancient fleet returned to its silos, dormant once more, but ready, always ready. For humanity's story was far from over, and the stars would forever bear witness to their defiance. Years passed and the galaxy settled into a fragile peace. The Council's remnants struggled to rebuild. New alliances were forged, but the memory of humanity's wrath lingered. No species dared to challenge Earth again. Humanity itself changed. The victory had come at a cost. Lives lost, resources spent, but it also brought unity, a sense of purpose. Humanity had proven it belonged among the stars, not as a subservient species, but as equals. Admiral Marlowe retired to a quiet life on Earth. Her name became legend. Songs were sung of her courage. Monuments were built to honor the fleet. But she always remembered the cost. The faces of the lost haunted her dreams. Yet she found solace in the knowledge that they had fought for something greater. For justice, for the future. On the edge of human space, a new shipyard began construction. Earth's leaders had learned a vital lesson. Peace could only be maintained through strength. The ancient fleet would not be Earth's only line of defense. New ships would be built. New technologies developed. Humanity would be ready for whatever came next. And in the endless expanse of the galaxy, humanity's presence grew. Colonies thrived. Trade routes expanded. Earth became a beacon of resilience and determination. The stars no longer shone cold and indifferent. They bore witness to a species that refused to be broken, a species that had found its place among the cosmos. Humanity had risen, and the galaxy would never be the same.